The Garden of Venus Flytrap. Let us visit the next circle, the Circle of Gluttony, where the torments are bestowed upon those who allow themselves to fall into the pit of an unsatisfying desire to eat. Be careful of the ground. It is rather damp and slippery. The gate in front of you is made of wood with an obnoxious orange color. The gate is quite torn down with uneven gaps and broken flanks. There are splinters, so be extremely careful when you push it open. As you push the gate open, it creaks and shakes like it is about to collapse. As you step through the gate, a pathway leads you to the vast forest. Tall trees, grasses, rocks, and a river flow rapidly at the riverbank. The muddy, damp, and slippery ground, so watch your step. The scent of earthy, woody aroma fills the air and will captivate you into this peaceful forest. However, peace never exists in the depths of hell. As you keep walking through the forest, you will hear the squeaking and chattering at your feet. Ah, there they are, the shrews, the keeper of this forest. They are small creatures with a long snout, small feet, and tiny long tail. But their eyes glow red upon seeing the sinner. They bare their sharp teeth and tilted their head as they are eagerly waiting for you. Their job is to simply show the souls who had consumed themselves in gluttony to their eternity of suffering and pain. The shrews know precisely what to do. They will chase you, corner you, and lead you to the Garden of Venus Flytrap. The Garden of Venus Flytrap is a large area in the middle of the forest. The soils are damp and filled with rock, leaves, and other grasses that thrive in such an environment. The Venus flytrap here is more significant than seen in the living world. Their mouths are hinged with sharper teeth. Inside the trap, they display a bright red-orange hue that indicates they are ready to eat anything that comes into their trap. The garden has millions and millions of these Venus flytraps. If you look closer into the garden, you'll notice that the Venus flytraps grow in clusters. These clusters hold the shape of a being that has been etched into the soil. Listen carefully. You will hear the moan and panting of pain and agony on the ground. If you are wondering how these clusters of Venus flytraps form, well, the shrews are the worker at that. You see, when the soul has been led to the garden, the shrew's eyes turn red, and hundreds of them will find a way to claw onto you and tear your flesh pieces to pieces. Oh yes, the soul will feel every tear, every rip, every bite, as the shrews do their work. The echoes of their screams attract the shrews and fuel them to work harder. The soul can beg, plead, and attack to no prevail. These shrews will never let them go until every piece of their flesh has been torn, until there is nothing left of the soul. This process takes days, and the torn flesh is neatly placed on the muddy ground. Then the shrews will place a Venus flytrap seed and plant it into the piece of torn flesh. When the sun rises, the seed will take root and use the flesh as its food source to bind itself to the ground. The shrews work diligently to plant every single Venus flytrap in this garden. And there you have it, a magnificent garden, befitting for those who lost themselves to the sin of gluttony. Well, now, your eyes have had enough of the garden beauty. Shall we venture into the next garden, the next circle, and explore the next torment and sin that awaits those who belong there?